Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Generic Football League. We are live at the Dragon's Den for our Division I Conference Championship as the Golden Panthers take on the Pacific Dragons. It is the defending honorable champions taking on the #1 team in the league here. Both teams looking to punch their ticket to Honorable 2. Their opponent in waiting is the surprise of the postseason, the Spaceport Rockets. Who will be facing the Rockets at Honorable 2? Well, that's what we're going to find out here tonight as we are underway. Here's the return here for the Panthers. And we stopped at 25. So let's go back to when these teams faced each other initially in the regular season. It was the Dragons who got the win back in week 2, winning 20-23. Very close game. And the Panthers looking to get that win back here tonight and going to back-to-back honor bowls. First down here for the Panthers. They'll run it here just to get things started. Not going to get much on the run, though. Second and 10 here for the Panthers. Second down, Harris to Rogers. He cuts out left side. Rogers stopped past the 30. Third down for the Panthers. Third and 4 for the Panthers. Harris to Rogers. Fighting, and he's got the first down. First down here for the Panthers. And they'll go back to Rogers, left side. Rogers has the first down and more. Rogers into the secondary. There he goes. One man might be able to catch him. No. Touchdown, Golden Panthers. And what a start on the opening drive. The run game wearing down the Dragons. Rogers getting through the secondary. Nobody able to catch him. Salem had a shot at him but couldn't get there. Extra point up and good. 7-0. Here we go, set for kickoff. Dragons going to be getting the ball here. Here we go, here's the kick. And return here for the Dragons. We'll see what the Dragons can do. Slipping some tackles, stopped at their own 40. First down here for the Dragons. They'll start with the ground game of their own. And they may have gotten a yard or two off that run. Second down for the Dragons. Second and 8 here for the Dragons. 2nd and 8. It's Wiley again with the run. He's stopped almost immediately. 3rd down. They're down here for the Dragons. They're going to go with a running back screen here. And it will not work out. 4th down. And here we go. Here's the punt for the Dragons. Fair catch signaled here. This one will be a touchback. First down here for the Panthers. They're going to go with a fullback run here. And gets about 8 on the run. 2nd down. Second and 3 for the Panthers. Toss it out right side for Rodgers. Stiff arm. Gets the first down. Trying to get more, but he's dragged down around the 35. First down here for the Panthers. They're running with Rodgers, and Rodgers has the first down. Still going. Stopped around midfield. First down here for the Panthers. Harris. Toss it again to Rodgers out right side. He's got some running room. And stopped at the 45 of the Dragons. Rodgers now over 100 rushing yards here in the first quarter alone. Second and 4 here for the Panthers. They're going to run it again with Rodgers. And he's got the first down, a little more. First down here for the Panthers. Here's Harris in the pocket. Harris going to go down the middle here. Pass is caught. First down. First down here for the Panthers. Toss it out right side here for Rodgers. Stiff arm. Getting past the 20. Stopped. They're now in the red zone. Second and 4 here for the Panthers. Harris in the pocket. Harris looking, going left side. Pass is dropped, incomplete. Here we go, 3rd and 4 for the Panthers. They're going to try the screen here, and that one stopped before it could go anywhere. 4th down. And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Panthers lead 7-0. Here we go. 36-yard attempt here to open the second quarter. The kick is good. Here we go. We are set for kickoff. Panthers lead 10-0. And here we go. Here's the kick and return here for the Dragons. They're going to need to get something going here on this drive. First down here for the Dragons. Roel will be in the pocket here. Roel looking, going to go down towards the left side. It's caught. First down, Dragons. First down, Dragons. They're going to try the ground game, and stuffed at the line. No gain. Second down. The second down here. Roel going to go out left side, out of bounds. It'll be 3rd down. Third and 12 here for the Dragons. Roel in the pocket. Roel looking, going left side, one-on-one. Pass is caught, stays in bounds. First down, Dragons. Big play right there from the Dragons. We'll see if they can keep it going here. They're going to run it here on first down, getting about 8. Second down. Go back to the ground game again, and that's going to be a first down run from Wiley. Wiley hasn't been able to get much going in this game, but a first down run right there will definitely help. First down, Dragons. Roel fires left side, pass caught. And we'll see if they give him the first down here. First and goal here for the Dragons. They did give him the first. Roel to Wiley, and he's met immediately in the backfield. Second down. You know, they're going to run it here. Ken with Wiley. He'll get some yards back, but not much more. Third down. Third and goal for the Dragons. Roel in the pocket, looking. Fires left side, out of reach. Fourth down. .25-yard field goal attempt here for the Dragons to make it a one-possession game. The kick is good. 10-3. Here we go. 2:30 to go here in the second quarter. Here's the kick and return here for the Panthers. Good return going and stop past the 25. First down here for the Panthers. It's Harris in the pocket. Harris looking, gonna go right side here. This one is incomplete. Second and 10 here for the Panthers. Harris in the pocket. Harris gonna go. Oh, intercepted by the Dragons! He tried to go to his check down and it's intercepted. Big pick for the Dragons. Now they can try and tie the game up here. Great field position. Roel in the pocket. Roel looking. Has time. Gonna go down the middle here. This one is caught. Big hit though. Hang on to the ball. First down. I think it's a 2-minute warning. First and goal here for the Dragons. Toss it out right side for Wiley, and Wiley made it get a yard or two. Second down. Second and goal. Roel, his he throws, pass will be incomplete. Third down. Third and goal for the Dragons. Roel in the pocket. Roel looking. Goes left side. This one. Incomplete. Flag on the play, though. It's going to be pass interference on the Panthers. And that's going to give them a fresh set of downs. First and goal from the 1. First and goal. Roel drops back. Roel looking. Right corner. It is caught, but out of bounds. Second down. Second and goal. They're going to try the ground game. And Wiley walks it in. Touchdown, Dragons. Here we go. Extra point up and good, and we're tied at 10. Here we go. Here's the kick. And return here for the Panthers. Good return going, cut right side. Wait a minute, in enemy territory. They're going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Golden Panthers at the kick return. And the Panthers are back in the lead. Extra point attempt here for the Panthers. And the extra point up and good. 17-10. Here we go. Here's the return now for the Dragons. They've got to do something here. Wait a minute. Okay, good return. Getting just short of the 40. First down now for the Dragons. Roel in the pocket. Roel looking. He'll go left side. Check down. It's caught, and that's a first down. He'll go hurry up. It was Leon who got the grab there. Roel taking a deep shot towards the left side. Here it is. Caught at the 5. First and goal. Dragons take a timeout. First and goal. Roel floats it right side. Pass is swatted incomplete. Second and goal for the Dragons. We'll try the ground game again, and it works. Touchdown, Pacific Dragons. Wiley taking it in. Extra point attempt will be up and good. Here we go. 52 seconds to go. Here we go. Here's the return now for the Panthers. We'll see if they can do anything with under 50 seconds to go now. They have all their timeouts. First down here for the Panthers. Play action. Harris back in the pocket. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. Second down. Go Harris going to go down the middle here. Pass is caught just short of the marker. Panthers take a timeout. Third and 2. Harris, you're going to go play action again. Harris pressured, sacked. Fourth down. Dragons take a timeout. 35 seconds to go. Norton got the sack. Fourth and 6. And here we go. Here's the punt. And return here for the Dragons, and they're stopped around their own 35. First down, Dragons. Here's Roel in the pocket. Roel going to go down the middle. Pass is caught. First down. Dragons only have one timeout. They're going to have to use it wisely. And they're going to use it there. 20 seconds to go. Here we go. First down. Roel going left side here. This one is caught. Flag on the play, though. Pass interference on the Panthers again. Penalty will be declined, though, as the Dragons got more yards off the reception. 15 seconds to go. The Dragons don't have timeouts. So they will go ahead and settle for the field goal. 54-yard attempt. From the left hash. Price to kick. This one up, and it's good! Dragons take the lead. Here we go, there. Squib kick here from the Dragons. And they're going to get a somewhat okay return out of that one. go. First down for the Panthers. 8 seconds to go. Here's Harris in the pocket. Harris looking. He'll go left side here. Pass is caught. And down, timeout. The Panthers have set themselves up here in position to do something here. And they're going to just try and go for it all here. Just out of field goal range. 1 second to go. It's going to go or it's not. Here we go. First down. Harris looking. He'll go right side. Open man. This one is swatted and intercepted. And we go to halftime. Dragons lead 20-17. One more half to go. Here we go. Dragons to start the second half of the ball here. Here we go. Here's the return. Here for the Dragons. Good return going. Cutting out left side. And the Dragons, they're going to take this one to the end zone to start the second half. Touchdown. And the Pacific Dragons, what a way to start the second half. The kick return touchdown of their own. Extra point will make it a 10-point game. And this one up and good. Here we go, set for kickoff here. The Panthers will be getting the ball back now. Here we go. Panthers now with the return. And they're going to get flag on the play, though. Holding on the Panthers. This will take away 10 yards from the return. We go. First down now for the Panthers. They're going to run it with Rodgers just short of the marker. Second down. Second down here. They're going to do a toss around left side. It's the fullback, and he's got the first. First down here with the Panthers. And we're going to go back to the ground again with Rodgers. He's stopped at the 40. Second and 3 here for the Panthers. Harris back to Rodgers again. He's just short. Third down. Third and inches. And it's play action here. Harris floats it left side. It has an open man. First down and more. There he goes down the sideline, dragging a guy to the 30. First down here for the Panthers. They're going to run it here with Rodgers again, and Rodgers fighting for the first down, just short. Second and 2. Harris looking left side, pass is incomplete. Gonna try the ground game with Rodgers. Third down, he's stopped. Fourth down. So the Panthers will set up for a field goal attempt here. And the field goal attempt is good. So here we go, set for kickoff. Dragons gonna return it here. And they're gonna stop from the 30. Here we go, first down. We'll run it with Wiley. And Wiley going to be stopped short of the 35. Second down. Second and 6 here for the Dragons. Roel in the pocket. Roel pressured, going right side. This one is going to be caught. First down, Dragons. Here we go. They're going to go. Dragons going to go screen right side. It's going to be a first down. And more still going inside the 20. Go. Roel looking down the middle here. Pass incomplete. Second down. Second down here for the Dragons. Second and 10. Gonna try running with Wiley. And he's stopped in the backfield. Third down. Third down, Dragons. Roel in the pocket, looking left corner. It's going to be caught, but they're going to say out of bounds. It'll be fourth down. And the Dragons are challenging here. Let's take a look. And, I mean, that looks clear as day, like a touchdown catch to me. I don't know what the officials saw the first time. And it does get reversed. Touchdown, Pacific Dragons. Extra point attempt here. Up and good. (34-20). 54 seconds to go. Here's a return now for the Panthers, down 14. We'll see what they can do. First down here for the Panthers. They're going to run it here with Rodgers. We'll get about maybe a yard or two. Second down. Second and 8. They're going to try running with Rodgers, and he's stopped in the backfield. Third down here for the Panthers. Third down. Harris in the pocket. Harris. Quick pass intercepted. It's Mack. He gets the second pick of the game. He picked it off the first time, and he got it this time as well. First down now for the Dragons. And they're going to run it here with Wiley. And Wiley stopped around the 30. Second down. It'll take us to the end of the third. Dragons lead 34-20. Second and 7 here to open the fourth. They're going to go back to Wiley again. He's stopped just short. Third down. Third and 2 here for the Dragons. They're going to try the ground game again, and Wiley is stopped just short. Fourth down. And the Dragons will settle for a field goal attempt here. Here we go. Here's the field goal attempt. This one down the middle. It's good. Here we go. 20-37. 4:18 to go. And here we go. Here's the return. Here for the Panthers. And oh, what a hit at the 25. First down here for the Panthers now. They're going to try the ground game here. Cutting back left side. The fullback stopped the 30. Second and 5 for the Panthers. Harris. Going to go right side. One-on-one pass is caught. First down. First down here for the Panthers. Harris in the pocket. Harris looking, going to go left side. This one is caught, but gets nothing after the catch. Second down. Second and 3 here for the Panthers. Harris going right side. Pass is caught. First down. Second down here for the first down here for the Panthers, I should say. First down. Harris in the pocket. Gonna go right side. This one is caught. Stopped short. Second down. Second down here. Harris gonna go left side. One-on-one pass. Swatted. Incomplete. Third down Panthers. It's 3rd and 3. Harris in the pocket. Harris floats it left side. Open man. Caught and in. Touchdown. Golden Panthers. McClendon with a touchdown grab. The Panthers are not done just yet. And the extra point up and good. Ten-point game, 2:33 to go. The onside attempt here is going to be recovered by the Dragons. And that might be what the Dragons need in the game. First down, Dragons. They're going to try and run it with Wiley. And Wiley is stopped after a good gain. Second down. Wiley hasn't gotten too many yards on the ground, but he has gotten the touchdowns. And for the Dragons, that's probably been what they've... I mean, what else can you ask for right now? You are about 2 minutes away from playing in Honorable 2 in your inaugural season. And Wiley stopped in the backfield there. And to get there, you defeated the defending champions nonetheless. Third and 3. This will take us to 2-minute warning. The Panthers need a miracle here. They need to force a turnover somehow and get that ball back. Third down here, and tries the ground game again, and they got it. First down. Timeout is called here. First down, Dragons. They run Wiley left side. Wiley gets another first down. Panthers take their second timeout. First and goal for the Dragons. They'll go ground game again with Wiley. He's stopped. Second down. Second and goal. They're going to try the ground game again with Wiley getting inside the 5, stopped around the 1. Third down. Third and goal. They run it here and stopped. Fourth down. And the Dragons will settle for a chip shot here. And the kick is good. 27-40, 1:07 to go. Here we go. 1:07 to go. And Panthers with the return here. They're just going to try and make it as close as they can with 1:04 to go and no timeouts. First down, Panthers. Harris in the pocket. Harris looking, and a float at left side here. It's caught, no gain. Second and 9. Second down, fake spike. Harris sacked. Third down. Harris on third down. Let's this one go left side. This one is dropped. Fourth down. Fourth and 14. Harris back in the pocket. Harris gonna go right side. Pass is caught. That's a first down. They're gonna go hurry up. And Harris will spike it. 16 seconds to go. Second down here for the Panthers. Harris will be in shotgun with an empty backfield here. Harris will go left side. Pass is caught. That's a first down. Mack named player of the game for his 2 interceptions. Clock winding down. Fake spike. This will be it. Harris going left side. Incomplete. And ladies and gentlemen, the Pacific Dragons are going to Honorable 2. Winning the Division I Conference Championship here at home. And are now set to take on their fellow expansion team, the Spaceport Rockets, for the Commissioner's Trophy in the second ever Honor Bowl. Well, would you look how things have turned out. The number 1 team in the entire league taking on the the team with the worst regular season record from Division II. The team that had the lowest record to make the playoffs with a 4-6 record from the regular season taking on the 9-1 Pacific Dragons. This is going to be a very interesting story to tell. But folks, congratulations to the Pacific Dragons. We will see a new honorable champion with the Golden Panthers getting eliminated here in the conference championship round. But ladies and gentlemen, Honorable 2 is set, and we will see you then for our final match of Season 2 as the Spaceport Rockets and Pacific Dragons will battle it out for the Commissioner's Trophy. But until then, we will wrap this one up here for you. Our final from the Dragon's Den. Golden Panthers 27, Pacific Dragons 40. On behalf of the Generic Football League, I'm the Cowboy Crab saying so long, everybody.